G.T.S.G, cool stuff. I am your host, Trice Floyd. I am here with Gracie Wilson,
Sierra Anthony, Gabriella Newman.
Today we are going to meet Sierra in Washington, D.C.
I'm here in Washington, D.C., where many protests have started because of Donald Trump's decision to put a temporary ban on Muslim travel to the U.S. Mr. Trump put this plan into action after a shooting in Bernardino, California, where ISIS is suspected to somehow be connected. In an interview with MSN News, Trump stated this was done simply because he cannot determine their attitude towards this country. Back to Trice Floyd in the studio.
Thanks, Sierra. Now moving on to our second story, where we will meet Gabby in a Chinese river town named Jiangxi.
China has been known for its fine china for centuries. However, the amount produced has dropped drastically in the last decade. The new generation has taken an interest in this ancient Chinese art, and the town of Jiangxi has opened workshops for these young students, causing the production rates to rise slightly over the last 2 years. Back to you, Trice.
It's time for trivia. How many McDonald's restaurants are there in the U.S.? Is it A, 14,259, B, 56,429, C, 1,233, or D, 2,364,933?
The answer is A, 14,250.
How many calories are in a McFlurry? Is it A, 343, B, 520, C, 240, or D, 410?
The answer is B, 520. Okay, let's McHurry and get this next story going. Now to Gracie with some news on McDonald's McFlurry machines.
McFlurry enthusiasts have been complaining about how often the McFlurry machines are down. McDonald's employees say the problem is concerning sanitation. Each machine goes through a 4-hour cleaning process to get rid of bacteria. 4 hours a day, the machines aren't working. Employees and customers are also complaining that the machines are accident-prone. In a 2000 survey, 25 out of 100 restaurants say their machines are down. This issue is putting a dent in McDonald's dessert profits. This issue has been promised to be addressed soon. Now back to Trice for our last story.
Thank you, Gracie. Moving on. The world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, and his Jamaican 4x1 relay team have gotten all of their 2008 medals taken away. Nesta Carter tested positive for methylhexamine, and this is why the medals were renounced. Before this, Usain Bolt was a triple Olympic champion, but is no longer due to this incident. Some might say this was an Usain move.
Time's up.
Well, I guess I got a bull. We'll see you next time on G.T.S.G. Cool stuff.
I'm here in Washington, D.C., where many protesters have started because I'm here in Washington, D.C., where many protests have started because of Donald Trump's decision to in Washington, D.C., where many protests have started because of Donald Trump's decision is suspected to somehow be connected. In an interview with MSN News, Trump stated this was done simply because he cannot determine their attitudes towards his country. Back to Trice Floyd in the studio.
Thanks, Sierra.
China has been known for its fine china and for centuries. However, the amount produced has dropped drastically over the last decade. The new generation.
The answer is A, 14,250.
Have been complaining about how often the McFlurry enthusiasts have been complaining about how often the McFlurry machines are down. McDonald's employees say the problem is concerning McFlurry enthusiasts have been complaining about how often the McFlurry machines are down.